What takes decades in most countries, China builds in years, sometimes months, sometimes weeks. Entire cities appear where farmland once stood. Bridges stretch across seas at record-breaking speeds. Railways race across deserts, mountains, and megacities faster than the rest of the world can even approve the paperwork. So how does China build mega projects at a speed no other country can match? And what does this relentless pace really cost? Today, we're breaking down China's mega project machine and why the world can't keep up. Part 1. What counts as a mega project? A mega project isn't just big, it's massive, complex, expensive, and often controversial. We're talking about high-speed rail networks spanning tens of thousands of kilometers. Dams powerful enough to supply electricity to entire nations. Bridges longer than some countries' road systems. Cities built almost from scratch for millions of people. China doesn't just build one mega project at a time. It builds dozens simultaneously. And that's where the story really begins. Part 2. The numbers that don't seem real. China has built over 40,000 kilometers of high-speed rail, more than the rest of the world combined. A single Chinese construction firm can employ more workers than an entire infrastructure sector in some countries. Projects that might take 15 to 25 years elsewhere are often completed in 5 to 7 years in China, and sometimes even faster. Hospitals built in 10 days, train stations assembled like Lego sets, skyscrapers rising one floor every few days. This isn't luck, it's a system. Part 3. Centralized power. The core. Advantage.
At the heart of China's speed is something most countries don't have: centralized decision-making. When China decides a project needs to be built, land acquisition happens fast. Permits aren't tied up for years.
Funding is approved almost immediately. There are no endless court challenges, no election cycles delaying decisions, no fragmented authority between local and national governments. Once the green light is given, construction doesn't start slowly. It explodes into motion. This top-down approach eliminates delays, but it also raises serious questions about transparency and public consent. Part 4. State-owned giants and infinite scale. China's largest builders aren't private companies chasing quarterly profits. They're state-owned giants. These firms don't worry about short-term losses, have guaranteed government backing, can mobilize tens of thousands of workers overnight. They also control entire supply chains, from steel and cement to machinery and logistics. While other countries coordinate between dozens of contractors, China often hands the entire project to one massive organization. Less coordination, fewer delays, relentless momentum. Part 5. Standardization, building on repeat mode. China doesn't reinvent the wheel for every project. Train stations share designs. Bridges use standardized engineering templates. Entire neighborhoods are built from prefabricated modules. This means faster construction, lower costs, fewer engineering mistakes. Think of it like mass production, but for cities. While other nations design each project from scratch, China builds on repeat mode. Part 6. Labor, culture, and the human cost. Speed has a human price. Chinese construction workers often work extremely long hours, live on site for months or years, face intense pressure to meet deadlines. The cultural mindset prioritizes collective achievement over individual comfort. In many countries, labor laws and unions slow projects down. In China, efficiency comes first. This raises ethical questions, but it undeniably fuels speed. Part 7. Case Study. The projects that shocked the world. Take the Three Gorges Dam, the largest power station on Earth, completed faster than many smaller dams elsewhere. Or the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, 55 kilometers long, built across open sea. Or Beijing-Daxing Airport, designed for over 100 million passengers, completed in just 5 years. These aren't exceptions. They're the rule. Part 8. Why the world can't copy. China. Could other countries build this fast? Technically, yes. Politically and socially, no. Democracies prioritize public consultation, environmental reviews, legal challenges, worker protections. These slow projects down, but they also protect rights. China chose speed and scale. The rest of the world chose caution and consent. Neither path is perfect. Speed, power, and the future. China's mega projects aren't just about concrete and steel. They're about power, control, and reshaping the future at record speed. The question isn't whether China builds faster than the rest of the world. It's whether the world is willing or able to follow the same path. Because when it comes to building at scale, China isn't just ahead. It's playing a completely different game. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Hit the like button, drop a comment below, and share it with someone who'd love it.